Hey, what's up, guys? So here's the weekly update video for the first week of November, let's call it. First off, a huge thank you to everyone who's purchased from our store recently or made an online donation. You know, you guys are really what's keeping us going here and what's allowing us to keep doing good. We talk about the grant program a lot, and we're working right now with Again Faster to get Portland, Maine Fire Department their equipment. All these things take time. When I first started this, I thought it was all going to be this like quick, fast thing. You know, the grant program equipment, we'd be shipping it out. And what I've learned is there's a lot of moving parts. So things do take some time, but it's all in the works. A lot of people have been asking about our next round of grants, and all I can say is that we're gearing up for a big 2016. However, what I'll tell you to do is pay attention to all of our social media channels because you never know when a new opportunity may arise for 555 Fitness, and we jump at all of them. So giving away grants sooner than later may happen, and it may not. We've been growing exponentially by the month, so we'll just leave it at that, guys. You just gotta stick tight with us and kind of see what's happening. For some of you guys who follow us a lot, you notice that the shirt I'm wearing now, you've probably maybe seen once or twice, but Tango Charlie Apparel did this shirt for us. It's going to be on their website next week. The proceeds coming back to 555 Fitness. They're an awesome company. We're going to send out links in an email this week on how to purchase these. I'm not going to show you the back today, but it has a great firefighting quote that means a lot to all of us. So if you don't subscribe to our newsletter, www.555fitness.com, I assure you we're not sending out like, an email a day. It's more like maybe 2 or 3 a month probably. So we're not inundating your inboxes with that. Don't forget Firefighter Throwdown, FDIC 2016. There's going to be way more news coming out about that. Maybe in the next update, maybe in the one after that. A lot of it depends on the folks at the Throwdown and when they say I can say things, but it is definitely going to be the premier firefighter fitness event at FDIC without a doubt in my mind. So, new location, whatever you want to call it, it's just another spot at my house. But a big question we get is why are we called 555? And there is big meaning behind our name. And it's a reason I'm sitting next to the bell down here in my basement. And I'm going to go ahead and explain it kind of briefly, but it means what we're all about. So it's important. When you guys think of our mission, we are a mission-based not-for-profit. Our goal is to reduce line-of-duty deaths. And obviously, we're trying to go after that number one killer of firefighters, cardiac-related disease. But all line-of-duty deaths are important. And that's what we're all about, is reducing them. Because if you have a higher fitness level, maybe if you get into a little bit of trouble at a fire, that fitness level will be able to help you out in getting out of the fire. I hear people all the time saying things about like snatches and overhead presses and burpees and I'm never going to have to do that in a fire. But all that training is going to pay off when you need to dig deeper to get yourself out of trouble. So anyway, I'm moving on to another topic, and that happens a lot. But back to the name 555 Fitness. So 555 signifies, if you go back before the 911 system, to our pull box and bell system. The bells would alert the firefighters to where was there a fire, and they would come in a series of whatever it was, 3, 1, 2, however it would be. Well, the number 5 is always synonymous that the chief would go to the box and ring out 5 or a combination of 5s, and it signified that the fire was out or that the company had returned to quarters or something along those lines. 911 came, most fire alarm bell systems went away. We all switched to a radio system, even now automated dispatch systems. But those 5s took on a new meaning. That return to quarters took on a different meaning. And when I was in the city of Chicago, a captain put it very well when a rookie had asked me the question of why 555, he said it stood for going home. And we all know that when a firefighter dies in the line of duty, that department rings out a certain code. And the number 5 is usually synonymous with that. So in my department in New Brunswick, we use a single 5. The FDNY uses 4 5s. The city of Chicago uses 335. And being our mission is to reduce that line of duty death, we've adopted 5 Our true name is 5-5-5 Firefighter Fitness. So there's a little bit of history about why the 555. If you guys have any other questions, you can always go to our website. You can email us in the contact form. You can contact us on Facebook. Please share your workouts with us. Share your success stories. We're always looking for Transformation Thursdays. Even if you're not to your goal weight or goal lifts, PRs, anything like that, we love to share them. All right, so until then, you guys train hard, do work, and stay safe.